Hello, kiddies. How are you all? Yeah, we could see a lot of people are still joining. And sorry, we are a little late today. We had some issues. We had some network issues and it is rectified right now. And thank you so much, kiddies. And it was overwhelming to see all your healthy platter. And thank you all to all moms who took real effort and for sharing us the platter, healthy platter. And we would like to get few of the recipes also. Thank you so much for everything. And we are getting real personal messages like kids have started observing Vidya ma'am's tone, how she is responding, and how she is handling the situation. And we are getting personal feedbacks like kids have started listening, and usually they won't sit even for 15 minutes for their online session, but now they took real interest and attending these sessions in with full interest. So all these are like real motivation for us. Thank you so much, kiddies and moms. And those who are joining new today, we are welcoming you all for the fifth session of Inspiring Young Minds. So to have a sneak peek at our previous sessions, kindly log into the YouTube channel, Team Red Rockstars. And we have one request to you all. Please stay muted. We would like to have a clean recording. In case if you have any queries or any issues, please list all your questions and queries in the chat box. And little introduction about us. This Inspiring Young Minds is curated by Dr. Vidya Arihaya. The main purpose of this Inspiring Young Minds to create you should know about the importance of the behavior. So we all know the knowledge and the behavior, there is only silver lining between this. To create a good behavior, we need to have lots and lots of values. So this session will address each and every values. We are just throwing seeds in the minds of youngsters so that will see deep within and that will bloom within and they will reap the benefits in future. That is our only motive, to spread awareness and to create healthy behavior by creating lots and lots of values in the youngsters. And today we're going to see oral hygiene. Who's the right person to give us the oral hygiene tips? So here we have a Dr. Vidya Harihaya. She is a renowned dental surgeon, implantologist, an aesthetic consultant, and she's a psychotherapist, behavior analyst, lifestyle and leadership coach, and a successful entrepreneur and a really very good human being. So over to you, Vidya ma'am. So we are looking forward to get lots and lots of tips about oral hygiene.
Thank you so much, Savita. Can you hear me? Okay. So thank you
Clear.
so much, Savita, for those kind words. Thank you so much. And welcome, friends, and welcome, Kutis, to another amazing episode, right? We are in session 6 now. I can't believe because we just started few days back and now suddenly, we've come to session 6. And before even I go ahead with today's program, I want to tell you all that, we're going to have a very big session shortly. And that is very important because, I want all of you to understand that we are going to have a very, very special program for all of you. And what is that program? If you ask me, that program is Children's Day celebration. All of us would like to celebrate Children's Day, right? Yes. So I'm sure you must be thinking November 14th only, we have Children's Day. Why are we talking about it now, right? But then we have a lot of things to prepare. So we will start our preparation from September. Okay. So we'll be telling you little things today and we want all this. And from next time, you can bring your friends also so that even they can be a part of this program. And you can tell them that you're going to get certificates and a lot of things. So they'll also be excited to be a part of it. Okay. Right. So with those few words, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sharing my screen. Wow. So can you all see my screen? and I'm going to start talking about a very important topic today called healthy oral hygiene tips for kids. So this is very important because we understand that last week you learnt about nutrition, right? You learnt about eating good food, eating healthy food. That is very important. So when you only have healthy teeth, you'll be able to enjoy that food. So that is also important, right? So now we're going to talk about healthy oral hygiene tips for children. Okay. So what are the benefits of good oral care habits? So first, you need to know that you have two sets of teeth. The teeth when you grow up, when you're a small baby, till you're 6 years, it's called primary teeth. And after 6 years, one or the other teeth will start falling off. And by the time you are 12 or 13 years, you will start having two sets of teeth. The milk teeth or the primary teeth, and you will also have something called the permanent teeth. That permanent teeth will come from 6 years till around 18 to 25 years. So that is called the permanent teeth. So the primary teeth or the milk teeth play a very important role in how children learn to chew, smile and talk. So chew means when you put food in your mouth, you should bite. You should move your tongue and move your mouth and bite the food so that it becomes small bits of food. So that is how you chew. Next, to smile. Only if you have teeth can you smile, right? So that is also important. And to talk. When we talk, our words, what we say, should be very clear. That is what we call phonetics. So that phonetics should be very clear, and that is why we need our teeth. Having healthy teeth helps us to have good confidence. So imagine a person who does not have teeth and imagine another person who has nice teeth. So you will understand that having healthy teeth gives you confidence and participation in their education and social life, which means when you talk to your friends, if you have a nice set of teeth, it will boost your self-confidence. So that is why we need to have good oral care habits. Next is, when should we start eating and brushing? That confusion is always there, right? So if you're drinking something, say for example, you drank a juice, a fruit juice, a lime juice you drank. Now after you drink a juice, please don't brush your teeth because your enamel or the outer layer of your tooth will become very soft. And when you start brushing, there will be some parts of the tooth which will come out. How is that possible? You can touch your teeth, it's very hard, no? But we have two components there. We have an organic and inorganic component. Inorganic component has calcium, phosphorus, fluoride, and when their teeth are not strong, this calcium will start getting leached away. So when it gets leached away, when you start brushing, some more part of your inorganic compound will come out. And then what you will have is just a mesh. So one small hole you will have on your teeth. And if you keep drinking and eating and then immediately brushing, it will be a problem. That is why you need to wait for 1 hour after eating or drinking anything before you start brushing your teeth. Okay? Next, we need to understand that there are some times when you talk to people, they will say, I'm brushing for so long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So that is also not right. And some people will just go to the bathroom and just brush fast and come. That is also not right. So let us understand, how long should you brush your teeth? All of you know how to sing happy birthday to you, right? So sing happy birthday to you twice, 2 times. Okay? So when you sing happy birthday to you twice, that is the time you need to brush your teeth. So when you start brushing your teeth, if you start singing in your mind, by the time you finish, you would have sung twice, which is around 2 minutes. That is very important, and that is a correct time for brushing your teeth. Next, some people have very small mouth. You're all small children, right? So then you will have very small mouth. So the brushes you buy might have big head. You might not be able to push the brush inside and clean properly. So you should use either a small headed brush, that is what we call a children's brush or a kid's brush, or you can also buy an electric toothbrush. So if you go to some supermarkets and all, they will have these electric toothbrushes. So you can buy that, and these will help you be more effective in removing your plaque. Now, what is plaque? When you take your nails and just go around your teeth and just scrub it 1 or 2 times, and you will see one white color, substance on your hands. That is called plaque. Now, plaque is not bad. Plaque is okay, good. You will have it, I will have it, all of us will have it. And it will come after 30 minutes of brushing. But what is the problem is, after we eat food, and if the food particles are getting stuck in our teeth and we don't brush in the night, this plaque will convert that food which we ate and the plaque together into a hard substance called calculus. And that will cause gap in your teeth. That will also cause your gums to start bleeding. So when you brush your teeth, suddenly you will see that there is blood coming out and you might get scared. So don't get scared. It just means you have not brushed your teeth in the night. So oral hygiene for children or kids is very important. You know why? Because it's the most common childhood disease. So if you say, what are children basically affected by? You will see that it is childhood disease. So please, all of you, from today, you should brush 2 times daily and for 2 minutes every time you brush, which means you brush in the morning, then brush in the night, and you should brush for 2 minutes each time. That means you have to sing happy birthday to you twice. Okay? 3 out of 5 children are affected by tooth decay. Now, what is decay? Decay means a small hole in your teeth, and that hole will be ready to take in bacteria. And bacteria, you know what they'll do? They will do dishum dishum inside your teeth. That means they will fight with the good portion of your teeth and make it more decay. And that is wrong. Okay? Tooth decay is almost entirely preventable. All of you would have heard, right? Prevention is better than cure. So, how can I prevent having a dental caries or tooth decay? I can just prevent it by brushing twice daily. Isn't that so simple? Next, you also know that dental caries is 5 times more common than asthma. So why are we telling asthma? Asthma means difficulty in breathing. This is how we breathe, right? But I am now doing forceful breathing because you can hear me now. But otherwise, when I breathe, you are not able to hear, correct? So that is the normal breathing. But asthma means my normal breathing itself will be like forced breathing. Normal breathing itself, you will hear some sound as I breathe. So if you look at dental caries, is more prevalent than asthma, which means I can prevent it by just brushing twice daily. So let's understand kids' tooth hygiene. We need to fight the germs, and for that we need to brush twice daily. You can also floss between the teeth because after 6 years you will have some permanent teeth coming, and sometimes they might have no space. They might come one next to other, then you need to floss. And after every meal, you should take water in your mouth and nicely gargle and spit it out. Okay? So how many times should you do that? At least 2 or 3 times. So after you eat food, wash your hands nicely. We will teach you hand hygiene also soon. So after you wash your hands nicely, then You should take water in your mouth and nicely gargle. So gargle forcefully, not once, not twice, but 3 times. So every meal after you eat, wash your hands and then gargle your mouth. So keeping children's teeth healthy is very important. We need to brush twice daily. Use a floss. A floss is nothing but a thread which you can use to clean between your teeth. And avoid all kinds of aerated drinks. Now, what is aerated drinks? Now, when you drink water, you're comfortable. You can drink lots. But imagine when you're drinking soda or Coke or any other thing, then you can't drink everything in one time. No, you will only take it little by little, sip by sip. So that is not good for your teeth. So don't take any types of soda. Next, when you brush your teeth, you try to use a fluoridated toothpaste. Now this fluoridated toothpaste, if there's already fluoride in your water, you don't need it. But some areas don't have fluoride in the water. So when you take fluoridated, that we call it topical fluoride, then it will make your teeth stronger. It will prevent dental caries. Okay. So you can use a good fluoridated toothpaste. Now, when you're a small child, say from 6 months baby, your mother will start brushing your teeth because your teeth will start coming at 6 months. Say till 2 years, either amma or appa only will brush your teeth, right? But after 2 years, you brush your teeth at least once daily. And the second time, you ask amma or appa's help. So at least till 6 years, see that amma or appa are brushing your teeth once a day. Very important, because in case there is any small cavity, they can help you get it filled rather than pulling your tooth out. So how do you feed your teeth? Let us understand the good guys and the bad guys. Okay. So who are the good guys? Fruits and vegetables are the good guys. Okay. So I want all of you to do one activity this time, and that is going to be on fruits and vegetables. So 5 colors you should take. Remember last time Savita auntie said we needed to do rainbow colors. So I'm going to tell you 5 colors, and I want you to make a chart of how many color fruits and vegetables you eat. Okay. So first is white. Then is yellow to orange, then is green, red and purple. Okay, so purple, blue, all that will come under purple. Okay, so white, yellow to orange, red, green, purple. So 5 colors I want you to color, and then I want you to stick pictures or draw pictures of the fruits and vegetables you eat. So as many fruits and vegetables you eat, you're going to have a healthy set of teeth. Next, dairy products. Milk is very important because we have a lot of protein in that. Similarly, you have cheese, you have yogurt, all that is also very important. So see that you're drinking at least 2 glasses of milk every day. A glass is something like a 250 ml. So at least that much of milk you all should take every day. Not coffee, not tea. Milk twice daily. Next, I spoke to you about fluoride. Fluoride is also available in chicken and some seafood also. So you can take these if you are a non-vegetarian, so that you will get some amount of fluoride. Now let's look at the bad guys. So bad guys means they are not good for your teeth. So sticky sweets. Whenever you eat sweets, sometimes you feel that they are sticking between your teeth, right? So they are bad guys. Next is starchy snacks. All of us love to have popcorns, potato chips, and they like eating cakes and biscuits. Yes, you can eat them, but in small quantities. Today, we all like fast food, pizza, burger, all that we like. You can take it once in a while, but not often. Okay. So maybe once in a month, okay? And that if you're a good child, you can definitely do that. And the next thing is to have soda and sports drink. So that is again something which you should not take. So not take any soda or sports drink. So I told you just now, no to carbonated drinks, no to sodas. So don't take all that. Next is dental care. So in dental care, I spoke about the mouthwash. So drink water and nicely gargle and spit it out. You can also use fluoridated mouthwashes. You can put 1 or 2 drops in your water and use it to gargle. Okay, it's very good. And if you're doing it at home, you can just put some salt in the water and do gargling. You can take water up till your neck here and then gargle nicely and spit it out. You should not drink, okay? So when you gargle, you should take it up till your throat and then nicely gargle and spit it out. Next, eat healthy food. I want all of you to start following a regime. By 8 o'clock, you should finish your dinner, okay? And you should go to sleep at least by 9:30, 10. Because schools might open shortly, then suddenly to get up in the morning will be difficult, right? So from now onwards, don't keep on being awake till 11 and 12 and think tomorrow's a holiday. No, every day try to sleep by 9:30, maximum 10. Good children do that, right? And I know all of you are good children. Next is drink lots of water. So today you need to drink at least 2 bottles of water. So what you can do is tell Amma to give you a bottle and fill that with water, and you fill the second time and you drink it, so that you know you have drank at least 2 bottles of water. Next, brush your teeth twice daily and use a fluoride toothpaste and floss at least once in a day, and schedule regular dental checkups with your dentist. So who is a dentist? A dentist is a doctor who takes care of your teeth. Okay, so a dentist, you should go and visit the dentist not only when you have a problem. You should go and visit them twice in a year. So let us see what are the twice times we can go. After our half-yearly exams, we are free, right? We get half-yearly holidays. That time you can book an appointment with your dentist. Second, after your final exams, again you have 1 or 2 months full holidays. That time you can book. So once in 6 months, you can book your appointment with a dentist. So let's watch a video right now.
Teeth. Our teeth help to break the food we eat into smaller pieces so that we can swallow and digest it properly. Teeth play an important role, and so it is very important to take good care of our teeth. In today's module, let us learn about how to take care of our teeth. When we eat something, little bits of food get stuck in the places between the teeth. These bits remain in the mouth even long after a meal is over. Now let us look closer to see what happens to this leftover food. Tiny living things called germs start feeding on this food and start producing acid. This acid can cause holes in the teeth, called cavities, which cause pain and make it difficult for us to eat our favorite dishes. So, how to prevent cavities? It's simple. Brushing our teeth properly can help us keep them clean and healthy. We must brush our teeth twice a day. Once in the morning, after getting up, and once at night, before going to bed. For proper cleaning, You must brush your teeth for at least 2 minutes. Start by cleaning the outer surface of all the teeth by up and down and circular movements of the brush. Then open your mouth wide and start by cleaning the inner surface of the teeth of the lower and upper jaw with back and forth strokes. Now clean the biting surfaces of the teeth with back and forth stroke of the brush. Then rinse your mouth properly with water and make sure that you do not swallow the toothpaste. But it is not just brushing that will keep your teeth healthy. You also need to be careful about what you eat and drink. The germs in the mouth love sugary food, like sweets and colas, so you should avoid having too much of these items. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables and rinse your mouth after each meal. Visit a dentist for a dental checkup once a year. And also, if you feel any discomfort in any tooth. Healthy eating habits help to keep the teeth fit and strong for a longer time. Eat healthy and fiber-rich food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Drink at least 6 glasses of water every day. Eat different kinds of food during the day. Remember to brush properly and eat healthy for shiny and strong teeth.
So I'm sure all of you understood how to take care of your teeth now. So let's take a pledge. What is a pledge? A pledge is a promise. So I want all of you to do this and take a pledge and say, I will brush my teeth twice daily and for 2 minutes every time. Because we know prevention is better than cure, right? So what are the top 10 tips you learned? Brush your teeth twice daily. Brush for 2 minutes every time. Rinse your mouth after every meal. Eat green, leafy vegetables. Eat a lot of fibrous fruits every day. Drink at least 2 glasses of milk every day. Avoid all carbonated drinks. Avoid eating sweets and snacks between meals. Change your toothbrush once in 3 months and visit your dentist twice or 2 times a year. So we at Inspiring Young Minds, we try to help you understand a lot of new things every week. So if you're coming to us for the first time, get included in the WhatsApp group. You can either contact Savita Aunty or me, and we will add you to the WhatsApp group so you will know what we are planning for the next week. And we have a YouTube channel. So like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for Team Red Rockstars. As you can see all the sessions, even if your friends have missed it, you can tell them that no issues, we can share the link with you. So what is the activity? I told you already one activity. I said I want you to color 5 colors: white, yellow to orange, red, green, purple, and write down the fruits and vegetables you eat. I don't want to know all the other fruits. I want you to start eating those fruits and vegetables and put it down there. Okay? And then I want also you to write down 5 points you learned today and you are going to follow also. So you must have learned, but then sometimes we forget to following it up, right? So I want you to write down 5 points you learned today and what all you are going to follow also. Okay? And this is very important, cuties. I want you all to pay attention. Your name, your contact person is either your amma or appa, your contact number, your email ID, your place and country, what all talents you have, and your age and sex. And we are going to have a very, very, very important function on November 13th, Saturday, 2021. And we are going to give you all awards that day. Okay. So we want to know all these details, and you can put this on the WhatsApp group, and we will be able to help you out, and we will announce what we are going to do only in the month of September. So try to bring as many cuties as possible so that you and I can have lots of fun on November 13th. And I also talked to you about the toy drive. We said, let's reach out to more children. Take your toys or books which you don't need, keep it aside and share it with children who will be very happy that you've given them as gifts, and they can be happy playing with them. So you can contact Savita Aunty at +491 725 645 964, or you can contact me 98401 76088. So with that, we come to the end of my presentation. Now we're going to have any questions. If you have, we can definitely take your questions. So thank you, cuties, for joining in, and let's wait to see what all questions you have.
Yeah, we have one question from Naren and Nivedin. That is, what is the meaning of floss?
So floss basically is a small thread. So that thread you can go between your teeth and clean. Okay. Today's presentation was a basic of dental care. I will be having another session of how to brush your teeth, how to use a floss, and we will be taking you through basic steps like that also. Okay. So today I just want you to know that we have something called floss. And if you are less than 6 years, you don't need to use a floss. Just a toothbrush is enough. If you're between 6 to 12 years, again, you don't need a floss if you have if your teeth are not crowded. So if your one teeth and the other teeth are next to each other, that means it is crowded, then you would need a floss. Otherwise, you start using a floss only after you are all your permanent teeth in the oral cavity. That is around 13 years of age. So right now, you don't need a floss. I just showed you that there is something called a floss, because maybe some children right now who are in their 12 years, they might become 13 in a year or two, right? So for them, we need to teach, and I will teach you that.
That's the question we have. In case if you have any other questions, please reach us through WhatsApp. And we come to the end of the session. And thank you so much, Vidya ma'am, for the crystal clear information. And all the pointers and everything was really good and very useful. And do follow the tips and submit your activity until next Friday. These activities are not only to submit you, not only to follow till only Friday or only for a week. This you have to continue for a long time. For that, we are initiating this activity so that you will start implementing into your day-to-day routine. So all the best, cuties. So please submit your activities and reach us through WhatsApp. And please bring one of your best friend from your next session. So if you bring lots and lots of your friends, and you will get a surprising gift also. So make sure you bring your friends next time. Let's see who's bringing most of their friends into this Inspiring Young Mind session. Thank you so much, kitties, and thank you so much, parents, for...
Thank you so much, Savita. But before that, I just wanted to see all the cuties so we can take a nice picture with all of them. Is it possible, cuties? Can all of you show your faces? Put your camera in such a way that your face is there in the center. Very good. Very good. All cuties there. Okay? Yes? Super. And next time when you sit, you see that the light is falling on your face. So I can see you all very clearly. So can I take the picture? Can we say cheese and smile?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful, wonderful. One more. Can we show thumbs up? One more. Give me a second. We are going to do one more picture. Yes, I got it. Thank you so much.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Take care. Love you, cuties. Have a great weekend and we will meet next Saturday again.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Arohi.
Bye.
Bye, Adira. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Pritika. Bye.